Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more of our Ottomans world conquest attempt for Europa Universalis IV. Let's take a look around at the map a little bit, just kind of appraise where things are. Appraise, apprise, one of those words. So England has pretty rapidly consumed all of Britannia. There only appears to be about 3 more provinces remaining that they can get. So England's fairly strong. They've taken economic ideas first. As expected, Castile and Portugal both took exploration. They're also doing pretty well on admin tech, so they've got a second group unlocked, and they've gotten some religious ideas. Both of them. So we're going to see some colonization happening from Portugal now. If I had to guess, I'd say this is already colonized. Yep, you can see the green there for Portugal and the yellow there for Castile. Now, there's nothing we can really do to stop them from colonizing, aside from offering them a loan, having them not pay it, using that casus belli as an excuse to come down here and then just take their colonies or burn them down. If we did that, then if we took them, we wouldn't be able to core. It's going to be too far away to core, I think. However, it might just be enough to prevent them from actually reaching what they need and actually slow down their colonization by quite a bit. Fewer colonies is less land to conquer, easier to vassalize, less land to core, fewer claims, all those things. But probably the best thing we can do would just be to go and burn them down, and while we're at war. So hopefully I'll remember, as soon as one of these diplomats gets back, we'll send a small loan offer to Portugal, assuming they'll take it. They are negative 35 here, probably competing great power. Yeah, and then Portugal, they're isolationists. They don't care. They just don't want to have anything to do with us. They probably don't need the loan, but maybe they'll accept it. Maybe they're dumb enough to give us a reason to fight them. And worst case scenario, if we had to declare an unprovoked war, it's only -1 stability because we have unlocked all of our diplomatic ideas. So meanwhile, we are sieging quite a bit of Lithuania. We're waiting on a diplomat so we can negotiate surrender. I think I'm ready to be done with the Georgian war. We have no overextension. We've got claims on 2 provinces that are Orthodox. One of them is already an accepted culture. Mamluk just embargoed us. Peasant uprising there. We're not going to be at war with them for too much longer. Our diplomats are done and on their way home. Let's actually pull out now. We have Ryazan at 100%, so we might as well negotiate something with them. At least a concession of defeat. Separate peace. Just to, we could just fully annex them, but we wouldn't be able to core it because it's too distant. We don't want to make them into a vassal. It's not a good relationship to have. How much money could they give us? Hey, that's actually a sizable amount of money for a tiny little country. We'll do that and then make them annul all their treaties so that they lose prestige and we gain prestige. That sounds fine. Go away, Ryazan. That's what you get for being allied with people. And Lithuania, next diplomat. Lithuania, I care more about you releasing your vassals. We can negotiate Polotsk, which is right in the center. It's going to split Lithuania down the middle, giving them access issues. I like that quite a bit. Also, give me money. Also, apparently you're willing to do even more than that. If we didn't do the money, could we do both? No. Give me the money. Keep Riga. And let's see, your best relationship is definitely with Poland. Let's annul that. Just military access with everyone else. We're allied with Georgia, we don't care about that. Can't negotiate the alliance break, but that I think will do it. So they'll annul their treaties with Poland, no longer friends, hopefully they become rivals. And we've cut them in half. Ha! Okay, that means that we can now negotiate with Georgia, who's at 100%. We obviously want these 2 provinces. How much money do you have? 71 ducats, that's fine. And then the other thing I think we do is we make you release Armenia. We could have you return cores to people, simply to make them smaller. Crimea is pretty small. They're actually winning their siege of the Golden Horde because I helped the siege and I smashed the Golden Horde's army. I'm actually willing to consider it, because if we do that, Georgia would be cut down to... To what? If we take these two provinces and we make them release Armenia, then we guarantee Armenia or something, or just pay close attention to it, and we make them give Kuban back to Crimea, then they're down to 4 provinces. We could vassalize them in the next one, and this would probably be one that's worth vassalization. We could attack Armenia then, and then attack Crimea and feed those two provinces back. I actually think that that'll work out pretty well. So yes, give me these two, release Armenia, return a core to Crimea, and annul your alliance, sure. Might as well... Oh, that's actually 99%. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. Thank you. That's the religious unity that we expected. We've got really cheap coring here. Our war exhaustion increases it slightly, but not by enough to make any difference, really. Pretty low coring duration. New mission, Conquer Levant. So this is the one that's going to give us claims on the Mamluks. So even if we take this and then just cancel it, we get claims on everything, and then those claims will last for quite a while. Form an alliance with Armenia. Yeah, absolutely. Free points? Why wouldn't we do that? Can always break the alliance in like 3 seconds. Okay, Golden Horde, don't really care about. We don't have any claims on yet. Really no reason to be sieging them, actually. The more I think about it. But what is our individual war score against them? Against the Golden Horde, it's 83. We could negotiate a pretty sizable payment of money to be used on mercenaries. Also build some more buildings. Let's see, these are both cored. They're good. We're happy with them. They're both coastal. More temples would be nice. Is there anything else we can build in the capital that would get benefit? Get a training field in the capital, sure. The marketplace. Have we not yet unlocked the next level up with the marketplace? No, we need Diplo 8. I want that local trade power plus 25% in Constantinople. Or Constantinople. Okay, we could reduce our war exhaustion. It's only 50 Diplo points for us. Should have done that before coring. And actually, we haven't unpaused the game yet. No, we have. Never mind. We'll have to do that next time. Let's go ahead and reduce war exhaustion. We'll just buy it down. I'm actually totally fine with inflation being where it's at. Our leader is now 58, so we're probably going to get our crap leader soon, which is going to be really sad. Okay, with all of this money, the farm estate gives us some more produced goods, which is trade value. It also gives us more manpower, and it also gives us more direct trade production income. It's very good. It's a big money sink, though. I think I'd actually prefer to get the march. It's a lot of manpower. Ideally, this would be built in a province that has. It will be lost if it doesn't border an enemy or like another nation. You lose the march. So ideally, you want to build it in a province that has modifiers to manpower, like by having a farm estate, for instance. Then you gain it. You gain even more from the march. So let's see if there's any province that can build both. Macedonia. We could keep Macedonia as a, keep Raska or something, just so that we get both for a while. Only problem is there's just really not a lot of places for the farm estates, just these 4. Which means we only have one option, Macedonia. Macedonia. I don't know how to pronounce it. I would be okay with that. If we go to war with Serbia, it's going to be for Dalmatia. And that's really about it. If we do Naples first, we could take Ragusa and Zeta, get 2 claims on Hum, and yeah, we could make the march useful for a while. So let's make the march first. Because it builds faster, I believe. It takes only about a year. Yeah. Not that we have real manpower issues, but, you know. Okay, waiting on our diplomats. We'll negotiate some peace with the Timurids. We'll have to negotiate with the Timurids over Akakuyunlu. Although, this war is the one that's keeping our manpower high. So maybe what we do is we peace out Kazan and the Golden Horde separately. Kazan we have no individual war score with, so I guess we ignore Kazan. Or maybe no, we stay in Kazan. Occupied by Muscovy. Let's stay in Kazan, we'll siege Kazan. We'll get some money from them so that we can build more stuff. But we're going to retreat this whole army. Oh, you know what? Shoot. No military access. Give me military access, Georgia. I know how scared you are. They would totally accept vassalization now if we could get them up to 190. It's going to be pretty tough with our aggressive expansion, was at war, declared war, closed down the Patriarchate. On the other hand, we could just wait 5 years and then go attack them, which would be simpler. As far as relationships go, we're right at 6 out of 6. Karaman, we need to totally annex. Let's try to improve relations with them, get them a little tiny bit higher. Next is, okay, so assuming we're at war with Serbia, we need to fabricate claims. We must already have the claim on. Oh, can I not fabricate a claim on Dalmatia? Why not? Can't fabricate a claim on their capital. Well, fine. Fabricate more claims on Naples. Keep one diplomat free. Golden Horde peasants threaten to break off our war score against the Golden Horde, but they're already at 83 individual war score. I think we separate peace them right now. And since I don't have any claims, I'm not going to take any of their land. I just want their money. And to annul some treaties or release a nation or something. That would take 100% war score, though. Fine, just annul your treaties. Transfer trade power. Give me some money. Kern lands. Do we want to make Crimea bigger? Not really. So we're going to try to separate peace Kazan for their money. We might as well detach and actually go explore the rest of Kazan. Keep the war with the Timurids going so that we can... oh, look at that, they're actually occupied by Persian patriots. But I want to get this army back home so we can go to war with Naples. Apparently that way's the fastest. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. How's the march? It's not building as fast as I want. Build faster. War taxes expire in 6 months. We have new land. Did we start coring it? Yes, good. Looks like we're about to get our occupations here. Muscovy controls that damn siege as well. It's so annoying. I'm not going to contribute my cannons to your siege. We need to get at war with Muscovy somehow, so that we can discover them. We know that they exist. We see their armies, but we can't go into their land, and we can't really... You have not discovered Muscovy yet. Who are these men? Somebody. So we could find out, like, find someone who's got a relationship with Muscovy. Most likely Lithuania does. So Lithuania is rivaled with Muscovy. What we need to do is actually find out who's allied with Muscovy so we can get called into a war against them. They might not actually have any allies. Okay, Timurids, no. Individual war score against Kazan is at 28. If we could get something from you, it's pretty much just going to be money. And maybe a null treaty or two. Karakinu, I don't care about that. The Golden Horde, Timurids. That's actually all that we really want. If that's the only money that you have, that's fine. Separate peace with them. Okay. We're almost in position to go to war with him. Our manpower is doing great. The next incorrect religion we're going to declare on, I think, is going to have to be the Mamluks again, which our truce with them probably expired. Yeah, we have no truce with the Mamluks again. We, oh, shoot. Forming an alliance with Armenia. Get that mission done. Oh, they won't accept? You little brat. Our strength is pretty good. They're threatened. Our diplomatic reputation's fantastic. But us being at war is a bit too much for them. We're not going to offer them vassalization. We do have fully done diplomatic ideas, so I think we just royal marriage. That costs us legitimacy. Never mind. If we send them money, yeah, sending them money will work. Here's 25 ducats, you little brats. And in a month we will offer them an alliance. We'll then take the mission to conquer the Levant so that we get claims on the Mamluks, and then we'll go to war with the Mamluks after we go to war and get this Naples thing done. So Naples, you are allied with Hungary, Austria, Ferrara, Milan. That's the only issue with this. If we do this, we're going to end up at war with Austria. But the good thing about that is that that'll make our four princes dislike Austria because they'll get the was at war modifier. Minus 20 or 25 or something. Our aggressive expansion's actually doing pretty good. We're pissing off people equally. Maybe it'd actually be better to do the Mamluks first. Let's do that. That way we can end this war with the Timurids. Austria's trying to conquer Tyrol. Trying to take back the land that we spat out. They want that gold mine. Okay, alright, I am going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you soon.